third man inside for our co-feature.
Okay, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I want to remind you, protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands. God bless you both. Touch up.
So for Xander Zayas, at just 19 years old, he has been active, his 8th fight since the start of 2021. He was hoping to be more active in recent months. He was supposed to fight back at Madison Square Garden on the weekend of the Puerto Rican Day Parade, but he had a viral infection after training in Australia for the better part of May, and that was really tough for him to take. He was so disappointed that he didn't get that spot on the Puerto Rican Day Parade card at MSG.
That just shows you the passion of the young man. I saw the video, it went viral. You know, him crying, talking to his fans, apologizing to his fans, but this comes with the sport, man. You know, it's a learning experience for him, and I'm sure that, you know, the time off was much needed because he's a hard worker. He stays in the gym, and he's hungry for success.
See both fighters coming out in this first round at a fast pace in the center of the ring. Espada is not just here to collect a check. He's a stiff test tonight for Zayas, and I want to see how Xander Zayas responds.
Espadas, a 10-year pro.
Without cabeza.
Oh! Look at Xander Zayas! First round knockdown!
6, 7, 8.
I think he was hungry to get back in here. Healthy, freshened, ready. And let's see if he can put on an early show. Zayas calmly stalking his prey now against the veteran Mexican fighter. 22 wins deep into the career of the 31-year-old who gets floored. Goes to the body after throwing the uppercut to Xander.
Those body shots hurt.
Goes to the body again after that 4-punch combination.
Xander setting up that left hook up top. He's bringing that right hand. Look at the right hand, the backhand coming down.
There it is, left hook, straight right.
He's setting it up all behind the left jab. He's still patient, even though he has his opponent hurt. That's maturity on display right now.
Don't do that.
Espadas on the inside, firing back.
Xander rushing his offense a little bit, got caught in the spot right there. Needs to take his time. He's looking for the knockout. He needs to let the fight develop.
1-2 with the right hand that hit. There it goes again.
A little left hook.
Oh. That's
the 50-50 exchanges that Xander Zayas is clearly getting the better of, but he's also in range to be hit.
No doubt about it. Got to watch out for that right hand of Espadas.
Watch out for those low blows.
Multiple warnings already.
Come here. Right here.
We're going to take a short break. Come back, show you that replay of the knockdown scored by the 19-year-old sensation, Xander Zayas.
It's the all-new Subway Series menu. 12 irresistible new subs. The most epic sandwich roster ever created. It's Subway's biggest refresh yet.
People who come to Cricket stay with Cricket.
Little did we know that switching to Cricket was going to be a major upgrade. The 5G is like fast.
Switch for the speed, stay for the savings. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Domino's online carryout deal now includes our delicious oven-baked dips and twist combos for $7.99 each. So, let's play a word association game. Dips and twists?
$7.99.
AP wings?
$7.99.
3-topping pizzas?
$7.99.
The only place to get this deal?
Domino's.
Check out this nasty slot change by Xander right there. Opponent would throw a last in your head. You see the right hand right there? Missed from his opposition, Espada. But then the left hook comes right down the middle, turned it right over as that left hand was extended. Beautiful shot right there from Xander Zayas.
Xander Zayas, who will turn 20 next month, signed a promotional contract with Top Rank when he was only 16 years old. He was already a pro fighter when he was graduating from Plantation High School in South Florida. Originally from San Juan, takes great pride in his Puerto Rican roots and fights out of Sunrise, Florida.
Zayas seems like he just wants to fight fire with fire early in this fight. He typically will take his time, try to set up his shots and box. It's not the case tonight. He's been in 50-50 exchanges the whole first round, got the better of it, but Espada has just missed a few good shots himself.
18 power punches landed in that first round for Xander. Espadas also lives in South Florida, native of Mexico. But he says, you know, I've known Xander since he was in the amateurs. A kid who used to come into the gym. His hair was painted blue. That's when he first started fighting as a pro with that unique look. Goes to the body again. Already received a few warnings from Russell Mora in round one.
The thing that I like about Zayas is he's an aggressive counterpuncher. You know, he'll fight off the jab, but he throws combinations. He's very active. He throws about 70 punches around. That's well above the average at this weight class.
Both fighters have good success when they start to use the jab. Zayas has used his jab more than Espada, but Espada's picking his left hand up this round as well.
Oh, gonna time that right hand and then finish with the left hook. Sweeps with it again.
There's one thing on Xander's mind, Drake, as you said, he just wants to fight tonight. I mean, those 50-50 exchanges are dangerous. But Xander feels he can take it, and he's also getting his head off the line when he shoots that right hand, so he's not getting that return fire from Espada. There it is again. It's great technique by Xander Zayas.
Goes in that range with the jab.
Espada trying to take the jab away from Xander. He's looking for that right hand. He landed it twice right there.
He did. Short right hand on the inside. Trying to time these exchanges as well. Boy, entertaining stuff early on here, isn't it? End of two. Don't go anywhere. Back here live from Resorts World in Vegas, round three. The undefeated Xander Zayas scored the knockdown in round one. You see the punches last round where he had a 21-10 connect advantage. Of course, the power punching is what has opened our eyes early on in the career of Zayas. He lands over 50% of his power punches. Tonight he's hovering right around 44% early on.
And Joe, he feels like he wants to sit there and trade because he's growing, he's getting bigger, and he feels strong. And when you're young and you feel strong, sometimes you want to do what Zayas is doing, stand there and fight.
Bernardo, what are they saying in the corner of Espadas?
They're saying he needs to be cautious, but he needs to double up on the jab, throw combinations, and land his right, because they understand that Zayas has a great right, but he's also been caught with the right hand earlier in this fight.
And there is Teofimo Lopez, flanked by his father as they are gloving up. Teofimo Sr. They have been the team together, all the drama outside the ring. But it was his father, remember, in recent years on the ride up, who said, we're going for Vasily Lomachenko, and they conquered that. There's a combination again, left hook, right hand from Zayas, and a good stiff jab from Xander. Another two-punch combination that lands flush.
Espada always catches Zayas either coming in or going out irresponsibly.
Backs him up that time.
He's got to get those hands up, yes. He's got to get those hands up. Get your offense off. Mean it when you punch, but just know that something is coming back.
Espada right now getting teed off on. Every time he has a low in his offense, he's getting clipped. Mean 1-2 right there down the middle.
Espada's got to pick his spots when he's exchanging with Xander Zayas. He shouldn't exchange every single time there's an option to exchange. He needs to pick his spots, use his jab, move around the ring, make Zayas come to him, and then every now and again sneak attack him, get into a 50-50 exchange, and then rinse and repeat. If he continues to fight Zayas the way that he did he won't see the distance.
Another left hook. Another left hook there. Dre sends him off balance. Nearly drove down a chopping right hand as well. And he is committed to
He has a better shot of landing a shot test by sneaking it in, lulling Zayas to sleep ever so slightly and trying to get it in. But fire with fire is not the fight for Espada.
Espada's right in the kitchen, trying to return some fire.
Subway's dropping 12 new subs for the all-new Subway Series menu.
The new monster has juicy steak and crispy bacon.
But what about the new boss? It looks so good, it makes me hangry.
Settle down there, big guy.
The new Subway Series, what's your pick?
Die Hard. Good choice.
Only one I trust.
Imagine if everything had the reliability, durability, power of Die Hard. Die Hards choose Die Hard, and they get it at Advance Auto Parts.
Pizza Hut's got 2 mediums for just $6.99 each. That's less than $1 a slice.
Got 2 more slices.
So much pizza.
My pizza.
What?
Carry out 2 medium one-topping pizzas for just $6.99 each. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Round number 4, Xander Zayas in control against a game and tough. Elias Espadas knockdown was scored in round number 1. Xander, when he was 6 years old, had his first amateur fight. It was right next to the gym owned by Tito Trinidad, the great legendary Tito Trinidad, who came to see him fight. In fact, he beat one of Tito's gym fighters. And Tito had his day, and Cotto had his day, and then everybody was saying, who's the next great Puerto Rican star, right? It was Felix Verdejo was thought to be that guy, the Olympian. And then in recent years, the big first-round knockout streak of Edgar Berlanga. But it's becoming apparent to many that Xander has the best chance to be the man.
Tess, he's an exciting fighter. You see the volume. He's a technician, aggressive counterpuncher. He's very entertaining as a young man, you know, and he's strong, and he's showing me. Point gotta be taken.
Next time I'm talking to you, I'm taking a point. You understand? Yes, sir. I don't care. You get him up. Sorry. Good. Box.
Stern warning from Russell Mora.
So Xander can no longer go down to the body. This entire round, he can no longer go down to the body. He has to headhunt.
Left hook can do that.
Stop. Let go.
The right hand of Espada has been down since the start. That's the reason why these left hooks continue to rain in on him.
Joe spoke to Javier Centeno. He says it's all right if he can't go to the body. He's going to continue to find his range. He's got a left hook from the outside. He's looking sharp, but he just cannot sit there and exchange with him.
Javier, the veteran trainer for Xander Zayas. He has his gym in South Florida, just outside of Fort Lauderdale. But they were most recently in Australia because he's also the trainer for George Kambosos. So the connectivity to Teofimo Lopez coming up in our main event. And that is where Zayas had the viral infection that threw off the better part of 4 weeks in his schedule this year. And now you see him returning passionately and aggressively right from the start here tonight in Vegas.
I want to see Zayas pick up that jab. He's had good success in these exchanges. He's gotten caught a few times, but in the dead periods, when his spot is moving away, he needs to be using that jab. You can still beat your opponent up from long range while you're out of range, and that'll help you get in range to get the big shots that you want to get. He's got to pick the left hand up and be more active with it.
Scheduled for 8, coming to the halfway mark of our co-feature, and then it is the return.
It's the all-new Subway Series menu. 12 irresistible new subs, like number 6, The Boss. Pepperoni kicks it off with meatball smothered in rich marinara.
Don't forget the fresh mozzarella.
Don't you forget who the real boss is around here. It's Subway's biggest refresh yet.
Light beer shouldn't taste like water. Miller Lite has more taste and only 96 calories. It's Miller time.
Domino's online carryout deal now includes our delicious oven-baked dips and twist combos for $7.99 each. So let's play a word association game. Dips and twists?
$7.99.
8-piece wings?
$7.99.
3-topping pizzas?
$7.99.
The only place to get this deal?
Domino's.
Working out doesn't have to be this complicated. That's why I make walking my workout with Skechers' new Workout Walker. They're loaded with performance and comfort technology to add more spring to your step. Just put them on and walk. Try Skechers' new Workout Walker.
Xander Zayas with an 85-37 connect advantage over Espadas as we start round 5. Ringside physician is looking at that right arm.
Thank you.
They will let Espadas continue. You think about those stages of development for a young prospect like Xander Zayas, and you can take some leaps forward, obviously, when you're dealing with this level of talent and athleticism and skill. Oh! And that proves it. And that's over. And let the celebration begin for now the 10th knockout for Xander with an X, and X just marked the spot.
Beautiful shot.
Caught him pulling out.
Beautiful
Caught him
shot.
pulling out.
That was not by happenstance. That was set up.
Set up beautifully with the left hand first, Dre.
Yes. Yes. Fundamentals gave Xander Zayas the shot that he ultimately wanted. A guy like Espada had computed all the wide shots. So he had to change up the rhythm and the cadence. He did that, and boom, he got the knockout he was looking for. Minor in-fight adjustment that produced a major result.
I felt that the fight was stopped a little bit too soon, honestly. Espada got up, his eyes seemed clear. Not sure what the referee was looking at. But he got up, his legs looked okay. He wasn't wobbly, he wasn't going side to side. And I'm sure he could have continued. Look, here we go. Look at this setup right here. Xander Zayas. Beautiful setup. Off the jab, hook, then right hand, looping right hand. Boom. Ran right into it. Espada was trying to exit. Kept that lead hand down as he was trying to get it away. Right hand, right on the chin. Sending Espada to the canvas. Beautiful shot right there on the chin, right on the money from Xander Zayas.
Zayas led and he countered in this sequence right here. And you see him go to the left with the jab, and Espada thought he was out of trouble, but he didn't know that a looping right hand from Xander Zayas is on the way, was going to hit him right on the button, put him on the seat of his pants, and boom, just like that. That happened in a split second, but it was all set up by a two-punch combination, a jab, a waist hook, and an overhand right, and that got Xander Zayas the result and the finish that he was looking for.
And there is the team that has such a ride still ahead for them with Xander Zayas.
Young man, spectacular.
Tim, I want to go back to your comment about waving off this fight. It was a big shot. Second time he's gone down, but let's watch him get up here and what Russell Morris saw.
What? What is Samoa doing? I mean, you can clearly look at the man. He wasn't like severely hurt. I mean, he went down, yes, but gosh, come on. Give the man a chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, here inside Resorts World, referee Russell Mora calls a stop to this bout at 23 seconds of round number 5 for your winner by technical knockout, and now the NABO Junior Middleweight Champion, Xander Zayas.
Xander Zayas, 14-0.